plus I into 2 plus 3I into 3 minus 4I divided by 2 minus 3I into 1 minus I into 3 plus 4I is equal to A plus IB. Then A square plus B square is equal to what here? Okay, here 5 options are there. So you know that suppose Z is equal to A plus I into B, then modulus of Z is the root of A square plus B square. It is the modulus here. And you know the property of the modulus here. Modulus of Z1 into Z2 is equal to modulus of Z1 into modulus of Z2. And the modulus of Z1 divided by Z2 is equal to modulus of Z1 divided by modulus of Z2. Okay, you are using this formula here. Therefore, taking modulus on both sides here, modulus of 1 plus I into 2 plus I into 3 minus 4I divided by, so 2 minus of 3I, 1 minus of I, 3 plus 4I, that is equal to modulus of A plus I into B. Okay, therefore modulus of this means modulus of this one, modulus of this divided by modulus of product of the denominators here. Yes, you know the modulus of that is the root of A square plus B square here. Yes, the root of 1 square is 1 here, and again 1 square is 1. Then the root of 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. Root of 3 square is 9 here, and 4 square is 16. Minus becomes plus here divided by, and 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9 here. So root of 4 plus 9 into square root of 1 square is 1 minus 1 square is 1 here. Then root of 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. That is the root of A square plus B square here. Then this term cancels here. These two terms get cancels. These two get cancelled here. Yes, this is equal to what here? 1 is equal to root of A square plus B square. Squaring on both sides, it gives A square plus B square is equal to 1 here. Okay, therefore E is the answer. Okay, here Z is equal to this complex summary. Hence modulus of Z here. Here we want it's a modulus. Hence modulus of this means root of. So 3 square, root of 3 square is 3 and 1 square is 1 raised to 3. And 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16 here. Root of this one 4 divided by, then 8 square 64 plus 6 square is 36 here. Okay, root of 3 square is 3 plus 1 square is 1 raised to 3. 3 square 9, 4 square is 16 raised to 2 here. Then 8 square is 64 and 6 square 36. Root of this one whole square here. Then 3 plus 1 4 cube here. 4 raised to 3 into 9 plus 16 25. Square root of 25 is 5 here. 5 square divided by 64 plus 36 100. Square root of 100 is 10. So 10 square here. Therefore 8 cube here. Square root of 4 is 2 here. Okay, because 3 plus 1 4, square root of 4 is 2. 2 cube is 8 here. 8 into 5 square is 25 and divided by, okay, here 100 square root of 100 is 10 here. So 10 square. 10 square is 100 here. 25 8 is 200 divided by 100 here. Therefore the answer is 2 here. Okay, so C is the correct option. Okay, summation of I raised to k is equal to 0 to 100 is equal to x plus iy. Then the value of x and y are. Okay, 4 options here. In this case, the summation of I raised to k, where k is equal to 0 to 100 here. Suppose if you put a k value 0, then it is I raised to 0. You know that a raised to 0 is always 1 here. Therefore, I raised to 0 is also 1 here. Therefore, I raised to 0 becomes 1 plus. Then put a k value 1 here. I plus I square plus I cube and so on here. So I raised to 100 here, up to I raised to 100. Okay, is equal to x plus I into y here. And these are in a GP here. They are in GP. You know the formula here. Sn is equal to E into bracket 1 minus R raised to n here. R raised to n divided by 1 minus R here. In this case, A value is 1 here and ratio is I. So use it. Therefore, 1 into bracket 1 minus I raised to, total these are 101 terms here. Total these are 101 terms. Okay. I raised to 101 divided by 1 minus of I, that is equal to x plus I into y. Okay, total these are 101 terms here. So therefore, take n is equal to 101 here. Okay. Therefore, 1 minus of I raised to 101 is there. So you know that I raised to 101 can be written as I raised to 4 raised to 25 into I. Okay, 25 4s are 100. 100 plus 1 becomes 101. Okay, then I raised to 4 is how much here? 1 here. I raised to 4 is always 1. 1 raised to 25 is 1 here. 1 into I, so it is I. Therefore, this is I divided by 1 minus I. That is equal to x plus I into y. 1 minus I and 1 minus I get cancelled here. Therefore, remaining is what here? 1. Therefore, x plus I into y. This one can be written as 1 plus I into 0. Therefore, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. X equal to 1, y is equal to 0. Hence, C is the correct option. So find the modulus of the complex number here. So z is equal to 1 minus I divided by 3 plus I plus 4I divided by 5 here. Okay. Here you rationalize here. Okay. Multiplying and dividing by 3 minus I. So therefore this is equal to 1 minus I into 3 minus I divided by 3 plus I into 3 minus I is equal to plus here 4I divided by 5 here. Then this is equal to 1 into 3 becomes a 3 here. 1 into minus I is a minus I into 3 becomes a 3I, minus of 3I, minus into minus plus I square here, but I square is a minus 1, so it is a minus 1 divided by, and a denominator here 3 square minus of I square plus 4I divided by 5. Okay, here minus I into minus becomes a plus I square, but I square is a minus 1, since it is a minus 1 here. Then 3 minus 1 becomes a 2 here. Minus I minus 3I minus 4I divided by I square is a minus 1 here. Minus of minus becomes plus. Then 3 square is 9. 9 plus 1 becomes 10 here. Then plus 4I divided by 5. Then take 2 common factor here. 2 ones are 2 5s are cancels. Then 1 minus of 2I divided by 5. Then plus 4I divided by 5. Okay, 2 is the common here. 2 ones are 2 5s are cancels. So denominator becomes 5. Then numerator remaining term is 1 minus 2I. Then 5 is the LCM here. So 5 right in the denominator. Hence 1 minus 2I plus 4I. Hence 1 minus 2I plus 4I becomes 1 plus 2I divided by 5, or 1 by 5 plus I into 2 divided by 5. Here we want its modulus here. Hence modulus of z here. Modulus of z is equal to here z is 1 upon 5 plus I into 2 upon 5. It's a modulus. 1 by 5 whole square is 1 divided by 25. Then plus 2 upon 5 whole square is 4 divided by 25. Then so this is equal to 25 is the LCM here. 25 is the LCM. Then 1 plus 4 becomes a 5. And so this is equal to root 5 divided by 5. So root 5 upon 5, C is the answer here. Okay, find the value of 1 plus I divided by root 2 raised to 8 plus 1 minus I upon root 2 raised to 8 here. Okay, so 1 plus I whole raised to 8 can be written as 1 plus I whole square. This raised to 4 divided by root 2 raised to 8 here. Here root 2 raised to 8 means root 2 square and this raised to 4 here. Root 2 square is 2 here. 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 is 16 here. Hence root 2 raised to 8 becomes 16 here. Then plus. Then this can be written as 1 minus I raised to 2. This raised to 4 divided by 16 here. And you know 1 plus I whole square is 2i. 2i raised to 4 divided by 16 plus 1 minus I whole square is minus 2i raised to 4 divided by 16. So 2 raised to 4 is 16 here. Divided by 16. I raised to 4 is 1. Okay. Here I raised to 4 is 1. And 4 even number minus becomes a plus. Again 2 raised to 4 is 16 here. 16 divided by 16. I raised to 4 is 1 here. So 16 get cancels here. Therefore 1 plus 1 becomes 2 here. So 2 is the answer here. Okay. Here there is misprint here. Here take plus 2 here. Okay. Therefore 2 is the answer. C is the correct option here. Here x plus iy is equal to root of a plus ib divided by c plus id. Then x square plus y square is equal to whole square is equal to what here? Okay. Now taking a modulus on both sides here. Taking modulus here. So modulus of x plus I into y is equal to root of modulus a plus I into b divided by so modulus of c plus I into dx. Then modulus of x plus iy is the root of x square plus y square here. Then that is equal to root of here modulus is a plus ib means root of a square plus b square divided by modulus of c plus id is the root of so c square plus d square here. Then squaring on both sides here. Squaring on both sides. So we get x square plus y square is equal to root of a square plus b square divided by so c square plus d square here. Okay, squaring here. Square root and this square get cancelled. Square root and square get cancelled. So remaining here x square plus is equal to. If a squaring here, square root and the square get cancels here. X square plus y square is equal to root of a square plus b square divided by c square plus d square. Again squaring here. Again squaring on both sides now. X square plus y square whole square is equal to a square plus b square divided by c square plus d square here. Okay. Therefore, fourth one is correct option.